Recorded in beautiful Vancouver, Washington, this is the Vancouver Symphony Orchestra podcast, and I'm your host, Ashley Hall. This episode is part of our special series, VSO Encore, where we revisit pieces and performers from concerts past. Today, we continue our last VSO Encore series of the summer, where we are listening to Gustav Holst's 7-movement suite, The Planets. This week, we're listening to movement number 5, Saturn, the Bringer of Old Age. In the philosophy of astrology, Holst's primary inspiration for the suite, Saturn is associated with age and the wisdom and discipline that come with it. The planet is named for the Titan, who was the father of Jupiter, or Zeus, and the Roman counterpart of the Greek Cronus. Saturn was the king of the cosmos before Jupiter, and has often been depicted as an elderly man. Holst's interpretation is an adagio, which begins with a figure on the flutes reminiscent of the ticking of a clock, soft and eerie. Meanwhile, the double bass plays an achingly slow figure, creeping along under the rest of the orchestra. The movement plays out as a march, solemn and reverent, until a sound like clanging alarm bells interrupts the placid procession. In 1972, for the final broadcast of his Young People's Concert series, Leonard Bernstein led the New York Philharmonic through the suite, but discarded the Saturn movement for time, calling it slow and draggy. The broadcast concluded, however, with an improvised performance of Pluto the Unpredictable, that planet not yet having been discovered when Holst wrote his suite. Perhaps Bernstein felt the solemnity of Saturn was too much to ask children to sit through, but its gravitas and mysterious conclusion may still speak to you. Stay tuned for more episodes of VSO Encore released every week. You can find it on our social media and our website, vancouversymphony.org, or on your preferred podcast app. The recording you heard today was The Planets, Suite for Large Orchestra, Opus 32, Movement 5, Saturn, The Bringer of Old Age, by Gustav Holst. Maestro Salvador Brotons conducting at Skyview Concert Hall in June of 2018.